Good morning, Melbourne.
Wakey, wakey.
Wake up, Melbourne. Jason Lauren. Turn it up.
Start your morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday.
Good morning. How are we
Good
all?
morning.
Lauren and I had an outing yesterday.
Yeah, I heard.
Yes.
We did.
We left the confines of the Batcave.
We had some downtime.
Yeah, we
after the show before a meeting.
went to the Sporting Globe to watch the football.
Geez, that would be a place that you'd be a fish out of water given your current diet predicament.
Yeah, there was lots of beers, lots of Coors Light, lots of hot wings.
I was sitting in between Lauren and her partner Paul. I'm in the middle like their sponsor child.
Oh, no, because he's offered as well.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there having a beer and they're on either side with their little Tupperware eating their little healthy snacks.
Yeah, what a shitty Super Bowl.
Oh, terrible.
The whole thing.
I'll tell you what was more entertaining than the game on the screen. Watching us try and pick the moment to leave mid-game
Oh.
because everyone's watching the big screen. We're at the front. We're like, okay, we need to get to the other side of the big screen.
Do that
So
weird, awkward little bend down and run so we're not in anyone's
I mean, it
way.
wasn't shitty if you're an Eagles fan.
21, 22.
Great if you're in it. Yeah, but you still want it to be a good game, like not scoring till
I
half
don't know.
time.
If Melbourne are winning a grand final, I want them winning by 10 goals, not
No,
by
you
1
don't.
point.
There's
Like, I
nothing
just-
better than a close game.
Exactly.
As long as you win.
As a neutral, I reckon.
Remember how crap the grand final was last year?
Yeah, but Brisbane fans were loving it.
No, it was terrible.
The pressure's off. They know they're winning.
Yeah, then it's
It's
boring.
amazing. Nah, I agree. Disagree.
on the darts this morning?
Hey?
Yeah.
No.
Sound like Paddy and Selma. Yeah, I love a grand final.
Really?
Yeah, you just went,
No, I just had a late night last night at Channel 9.
I do
Oh,
office
what time
strips.
were you there till?
8 o'clock.
Yeah, why?
What do you do, a toast
long
after?
What are you
story.
doing at 8 o'clock?
It's a lot. News
you
doesn't
guys-
stop, Warren.
Well, it does.
He
At
said-
7 o'clock.
She's got you there.
And then what do you do? All sit around and oil yourselves up and watch MAFS, intimacy night. Let's gather round to
Give
the
each other
newsroom.
little pats on the back. Great
Maybe.
story, Tony. I love the way you threw to the...
Is it true that
dramas
you
of
all
Collingwood.
clap at the end of each other's stories?
If you're on debut, you do.
Oh, if it's your first day.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So you don't at 7 o'clock all go,
No.
right, well done.
No, but a lot of the journos do stick around to watch the news go to air because if their story changes, they've got to
Yeah, right.
update it live.
And then once your story is done, can you go? Or do you have to
Well,
wait till
generally speaking, you can, yeah. But, and a showing of solidarity, you like to stick around until the end of the
I wouldn't do that. If I was lead story, I'd be like, see you suckers, I'm not sitting here for an hour. No way.
You know what,
I'll watch
when
it on
you-
the Light. Are you guys still on the Light FM? It's another radio station. I probably shouldn't be talking.
Yeah.
And you don't watch it on
You
the Light
listen to
FM.
it.
No, you listen to it.
Yeah, you know how this medium works, right?
You listen to it on the Light FM in the car on the way home.
You know what? Is that the...
They'll be like, alarms will be going off there. They'll be like, we got a plug on a commercial radio station.
I don't know what number it is. Don't flick over, guys. Stick with us.
Is that the Jesus
Yes.
station?
Yeah.
Yeah, amen.
Light FM. It's the
Yeah,
Light.
yeah,
Yeah.
I filled in there once.
Yeah. What happened?
She caught on fire when she walked in the door.
Nah, the guy.
Oh, this is the bacon
The guy
boy.
had a whole bucket of bacon that he was eating for breakfast. This is
Yeah.
many years ago. It's no one on air now. And at the end, it was like a big Tupperware that he'd microwaved full of bacon that he'd cooked the night before. He did offer me some. I was like, no thanks. And then he drunk the bacon juice out of the bottom of the Tupperware. And I walked out and I said, I am never coming back. It was about 15 years ago. And they looked at me and said, we don't want you back. This is a mutual breakup.
Did you have to catch up on...
The Bible.
Yeah.
I did get some speech before.
Did you?
Really?
What weren't you allowed to say?
Jesus Christ.
Otherwise, he takes it as a sign to ring in.
Can't say that.
In 2014.
We've got a massive show coming up today.
Oh, two of my favourites, Renee Zellweger and Leo Woodall, are joining us.
how was?
Oh, I love him.
And the other stuff.
Chiwetel.
You got it.
Sure tell.
All three. He's been in many films.
Huge.
He marries Keira Knightley in Love Actually, and Jace is insanely jealous.
That's all I wanted to ask about.
You love Kira, don't you?
Yeah. I just
Is
wanted
she
to...
a perfect woman?
Perfect woman is my wife.
He saved it.
Smart.
Thank you.
Very
you.
smart.
Let's talk Super. But
You're learning.
That was
Do you know
entrapment.
what? That was like the MAFS challenge where they get all the photos out and you've got to rank them.
When are those thick brains going to work
Oh, they're
out
all
to
droops.
just put your wife first? Just do it.
And
I
then-
don't care if you're trying to be brutally honest.
But it's a game of honesty. Like.
Oh, my God. Shut up. Stop it. It's
Photo
not.
of Keira Knightley can go a close second.
And you are obviously 7th. What?
But our relationship is built on honesty.
But you wanted me to be honest. You know what? Don't be honest in that instance. Lie. Tell me I'm the prettiest.
You done?
No. When are they going to learn?
For the second time, the Vince Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia. Eagles fly in Super Bowl 59.
Well done to Philadelphia.
Is it only the second time they've won?
I know. Absolutely killed it. I'll tell you what, the cutest moment, Bradley Cooper, movie star Bradley Cooper introing the Eagles onto the field.
So he's from Philadelphia. He's
Yeah.
a Philly boy.
Huge fan.
The Gatorade shower was interesting. Usually it happens
Yes.
post-match, but it happened with 2 minutes still on the clock because they were up
Really?
by that much.
Yeah. They dunked the coach.
They were just like, well, we've got it sewn up. We're going to do it right now.
Wow.
It was impossible to win from there, so why not?
Exactly.
What do you guys think of halftime, please?
Oh, don't start me. Kendrick Lamar running around
was
with
the
a whole
issue?
bunch of people in bloody tracksuits.
No, it looked like Squid Game. I
did
thought it
look
was
like
Squid Game
it
at
was
the start.
pants.
Salutations! It's your uncle, Sam. And this is the great
Samuel L. Jackson being out there was weird as well.
I think he was trying to say, just stop playing this new stuff and play your bangers.
Right.
Everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to.
I mean, it was no.
I mean, Kendrick's cool, but just give us a sing-along.
But personally, I didn't mind it.
Oh, that's
What's
because
your
you're
favourite Kendrick Lamar song?
Someone's
No,
trying
I'm
to hold
just
on to
saying
their
the
youth.
spectacle. I love the spectacle.
looked
I thought
good.
it looked great.
Really?
What about him?
2 years ago, Rihanna's hanging from the roof. This time he's dancing with a bunch of people in tracksuits.
Ah, quite like
It was a bit basic. It was a bit budget.
How did you describe the Super Bowl yesterday? You said it was the...
Timu Super Bowl.
Oh.
It all felt a bit budget.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, Serena Williams coming out and dancing.
Yeah, I
so
like that.
The controversy around that, because that song she danced to, Kendrick Lamar wrote about Drake because they've got beef.
Right.
Diss
and
track?
and Serena Williams used to date Drake. So she came out sort of dancing about the diss to Drake. It was a whole throwdown. No, not throwdown.
No,
That's
no,
the wrong
No.
word.
Throwdown's the other
Um,
way.
She had pretty good dance moves.
Yeah.
Right? What do you call that? Like a hot step or something?
I was like tap dancing, maybe? Tap dancing.
Sorry. Oh,
I mean, you called something
It was like-
pants before.
She was just sort of...
What's happening in here? Tap dancing.
Yeah, she was like tap dancing. What about Taylor Swift getting booed?
What about that?
Crip walk.
Now, what was that
it's
about?
a crip walk, guys.
What is?
what?
A crip walk.
A crip walk.
What's a crip walk?
It's what Serena
Brody?
did.
That's a tap dance.
That dance move. It's called the crip walk.
How do you know?
Oh,
I did crip walk on the weekend from time to time.
can you do it right now?
Along Punt Road.
Come in here and do it. you go.
He just looks hunched back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Serena Williams looked much cooler than that.
I see a few people walking like that up and down Clarendon Street too. A lot of
Yeah,
crip
so
walking.
Taylor. What,
So she came up on the screen and everyone booed
I'm
her.
assuming they were all just Eagles fans.
Yeah.
though,
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the,
Chiefs fans.
Exactly.
Now-
but maybe they were accusing her of,
When
having him distracted before a big match.
maybe
Can
Donald Trump, when he came on the screen, though, the crowd went wild.
I know.
Wild.
What's the talk of Travis Kelce hanging up the boots that he might retire after this?
Let me just dial into my Super Bowl expert.
Oh,
on the
sorry,
ground.
you're the sport guy. How dare I ask the sport guy?
I don't know. Look, I'm just going to.
There's rumours he may retire. I heard,
Yes, Lauren, thank you.
the rumour mill was that I heard was that if they won, he was definitely going to retire on
Right.
top because they would have got the three-peat.
So
they
what does he do
did not
now?
win. So I think he should stay for another year.
Yeah, I would.
What do
don't
you guys
wanna-
more importantly think of his outfit?
His arrival outfit?
Looked like he was in the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Do
they turn up like that every week?
Yeah, well,
They
a
do.
lot of the time, yeah. Patrick Mahomes was wearing green, which is quite funny because it was the green of the Eagles.
Oh,
It was like a bit of an up
no.
yours pre-match, and didn't that
Don't we
backfire?
think that's a
That
bit of a
didn't-
distraction? Like the whole...
But that, I think
Fashion parade beforehand.
that's just how they dress on weekends.
There was footage.
Social,
I went down the real rabbit hole on the gram last night of him after the game. He's in his outfit again. He was walking to
Travis Kelce.
meet Taylor in the box.
In his Bee Gees outfit.
Yeah, he put it back
Oh,
on.
I wouldn't put that on.
No,
I'd
no.
be like, I'm wearing the tracksuit.
Yeah. Still the Bee Gees outfit on, and yeah.
I love seeing all the celebs, like Sir Paul McCartney. That
Who
was
else
quite
was
cool. It's Sir Paul McCartney.
Please don't ask the sport guy, Lauren. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Bit concerned. I've never had an STI before in my life.
Same.
Sexually transmitted. Actually, what is it? An STD or an STI?
Infection?
Yes.
Intimacy?
There's an infection or a disease.
Hang on,
Well,
I'll go
let's
to an
go.
expert.
No, there's both.
Brody, executive producer, what have you had in the past?
It was formerly called an STD, sexually transmitted disease, but they changed it because it is an infection to sexually transmitted infection, STI.
STI.
And
How many you had?
Don't add
The
that.
hat trick.
oh, the hat trick.
What does that mean? 3 at once?
There's 3 that kind of rotate in and around.
And it's like the chemist becomes like the Apple store. When
Does
you get
one
the hat
follow
trick,
the
they
next?
clap you as you
Oh.
leave. Yeah.
One follows the next, does it, or just?
Well, I guess we're about to
No,
find
I
out.
think you have to catch them all independently.
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 Well, I was experiencing some burning type pain yesterday without getting into too many details. Some
What? Burning pain.
Where?
around the
Anus?
nethers? No, not the anus. The front region.
Burning. Like
Burning.
burning is in the skin.
Like
I've got
burning.
one, so I don't understand.
Well, I was-
like the skin's burning.
Or
Like-
the eye.
Like the
or when you whiz.
We'd be great doctors.
like the eye.
What's the eye? Like the... Oh.
The end of it.
It was burning.
But when
Like
you're...
a UTI.
Yeah, well, yeah, like a UTI,
Right,
like urinary tract infection.
Thank you, Dr.
Yes.
Clint. For all those that weren't familiar with what a UTI was.
I've never had one of them either. So this is
they
like
are the worst. The worst.
I just didn't know what I was experiencing, so I went into panic mode. This is at my desk at Channel 9. I'm like, what is wrong
Did you ask
with me?
TJ for advice?
No,
Say, TJ, my whiz is burning.
thankfully
What do I
he was
do?
out of the office. So I
Did you go
scurried.
to Peter Hitchener?
No,
Lavinia
I just-
Nixon?
I
Who'd you
just- I
ask?
scurried into my dressing room just for a gander.
An
So I needed
inspection.
to
you want
figure
to
out what was going
if
on.
someone walked
You
into your
can't touch
dressing
your
room...
willy at work.
No, you
Nah,
can't have
like
someone
that.
walk in, your pants sit down in the change room.
That's a go home job.
Yeah, mate.
You can't be doing that.
Come on.
Don't you share your dressing room with other people? With Tony Jones. I hope he's listening to this.
Clint, you got a second for the story. Oh, sorry, mate.
Tony
I'll come
Jones,
back.
call us if you're
It
listening.
was burning. I'm
Was
like,
it swollen?
burning. It was uncontrollable. And I thought, what is going on?
So not when
I'm
you
gonna
went to
have
the
go
toilet,
the
just
GP.
in general.
Rub some cream on.
Both.
Some ointment.
I'm like, what?
The word ointment and willy, nah. Don't ever put them in a sentence.
Should we say
Ron.
schlong?
The schlong. So the schlong's burning.
No ointment required because I quickly figured out what had happened.
Oh.
He has gone bright red and his eyes are wandering. Oh no, Clint's gone too.
Lauren, this is unbelievable. I feel like my oxygen pipe closing in.
I think Jason's just down a litre of milk.
That was yesterday.
Oh my God, you ate the hot wings and then you didn't wash your hands and you touched your schlong.
Oh,
You got the chili on your schlong.
you're the one that gave it to yourself.
I got buffalo schlong.
What are you doing rubbing the eye?
What?
What were you doing rubbing the
How did it get to the eye?
I don't know. But it was,
That's the bit it shouldn't be burning.
it was very spicy.
What did you do what do you do in the toilets here?
Well, it's a
Because
process,
now I know
Lauren.
what you're doing in the dressing room at Channel 9.
It's a process.
How did it get
What do
to
you
the
mean
I
it's a
don't know. I
process?
should have dipped it in the yogurt.
I
shouldn't
didn't
I?
even. You should have dipped it in yogurt. Yeah, I didn't even think you guys touched them. I thought you just unzipped your pants and flopped it out.
What do you mean? You don't just.
Flopped it out? No, you've got to wait.
You've got to. You got to hold it, and that in part is what happened.
Yeah, but you don't hold it in the... I'll give you a hot tip. You don't hold it around the eye area, so I'm not sure what's happened there.
Clinty, but did it blister?
No, there's no blisters. No. I mean, unless I've got an STI. but you'd need the S
Because-
for the TR coming.
Can we get intimate for a second?
Yeah,
No.
can we?
Well, if you're talking about MAFS, I love MAFS, but I didn't watch it last night.
No. I text Lauren watching because I was a little
I'm always watching.
overwhelmed, wasn't I? I was
Yes.
a little hot under the collar.
Was this the oil scene?
I saw the ad and I was like, nah.
It was, but first and foremost, Alessandra,
yep.
who is a friend of our show, actually, after
How's-
last year. Remember, she gave me a grilling in the marquee at the races.
What'd
You
she
need
say
to put
again?
a little effort
You
in.
need to put
Just
some
doing the
effort
voice?
in.
Put a little effort in. She yelled at you. I love her.
Anyway, it's her time to shine because it is Intimacy
yeah,
Week.
right.
So she got all the gals together and she instructed them to how do I put this in a sexy tone?
Put some effort into it, okay?
There it
That's
is.
it.
There it is. Put
some effort
but
into
she
it,
wanted,
okay?
She wanted them to be spoiled. She wanted the blokes to spoil the girls,
Gotcha.
right? So as part of this, Sierra and Billy. Sierra's quite beautiful brunette girl. Billy's the English fella with all the
Oh,
tats.
I love him. And he
Anyway,
sticks up for his wife.
So Sierra surprised him in her lingerie or
Hang
negligee.
on, just quickly. The boys were supposed to spoil the women.
Yeah, but it was basically the assignment of the girls choosing. So the girls got to choose.
A massage.
Exactly.
Or a whipping
Yeah.
on the anus.
Jesus. Whoa.
Well, I saw the ad and there was a whip
Was there?
Yeah.
involved.
Look, the oldies did the painting. He painted her.
Oh, life drawing.
Yes, live drawing.
Like in Titanic. Paint me like you.
Yes.
Not Pinot and Picasso.
Right.
Whatever that
Anyway.
drinking and painting thing is.
That's great.
Sierra wanted a essential massage
That's
complete
nice.
with beautiful aromatherapy. What do you call it?
Aromatherapy.
Yeah.
oils.
Yep.
That's nice.
No.
That's
It
nice.
didn't go too well, did it, Jess?
No, he walked over. He just walked over and squirted the bottle on her back.
Who's cooking up the fish? Don't let the fish see this. You want to squirt this all over your back or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Is that what you want me to do? I'm just.
You just ruined a really nice moment.
That was it. He walked up and just went over her
Like
back.
on the tomato sauce bottle.
Yes.
No, you need to warm it, put it in a dish, like in the day spa, warm it in a dish and then put it in your hands and rub it up. Warm it up
Rub what?
first.
Sorry?
Rub it between your hands, the
What
oil,
am- the oil, right,
and then
yep.
put it on the shoulders and the
Shoulders.
back.
Didn't know what you're going to say then.
Neither did I.
Sounds like you and Paul have done this.
No, I love a day spa.
Right.
Paul giving me a massage.
I'd much rather a stranger that
Yeah.
I've paid to do it.
No, he
was quite-
gets into the shoulders occasionally.
It was quite awkward television because they're all like parading around in their
Well, one of them was in
their
like
Reg
a bondage
Grundies.
kit.
Oh my goodness, she
I
was
s-
too.
I saw it in the preview and I was like, I've done enough kink with that Nicole Kidman movie.
Yeah.
I'm not watching strangers doing it at 7:30.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
And by all means, get involved. 13 24 10. Have you been in a sexy moment and something was like someone ruined it?
I know a ripper.
I do too. Candles on the bedside table.
I remember
Oh,
A lot of candles, beautiful candles,
this. The IKEA tea light
Lovely.
number.
sweet smelling candles.
oh, they were cherry blossom worth it.
But in the throes of passion,
Uh-oh.
not me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there was a fire.
The sheets caught on fire.
The sheets caught on fire, and all of a sudden, there was an inferno in the bed,
Oh, my
And not the
God.
good
and
kind.
it wasn't the job.
Yeah, right. Wasn't the
Imagine
good
the panic of trying to run out of the house and gather clothes. So
I
you
think
didn't
there
run
was
out of
third degree burns. Like
Jeez.
there was some
Really?
real bad burns in one region of the body.
13
Oh.
24 10. What ruined the moment?
moment.
Remember when your mother-in-law walked in on you on
Okay,
your own?
all right,
and
okay,
it-
guys. 13 24 10. Oh, it's the story keeps on giving, isn't it? I knew you were up to something. I saw you two whispering before. 13. I'll put your microphone on, but with on microphone comes great responsibility.
Responsibility.
Shut up, Clint.
Responsibility.
It is the story that keeps giving.
13.
He was on his own.
13 24 10.
Me?
It's both of you. Have you
I can
been?
behave.
Hello. Oh, I'm back on.
What ruined?
You should tell the story.
What ruined the mood?
great.
Shut up, Lauren. If you're in a situation and the mood was flustered now.
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
The mood was. Shut up.
Wendy. Shut up, Wendy.
What ruined the mood? 13-24. Shut up. We're having a family meeting during the ads. Guys, what ruined the mood?
Did someone walk in on you?
Oh, yep. 13-24-10 is our number. If something's happened to you, you're in a,
Were you having a throwdown?
Exactly. And something happened that massive handbrake.
Set the bed sheets on fire with the candle, the pillow.
There was an inferno.
Oh no, that would ruin the moment.
Safe space.
Just say it's a friend.
Friend of mine, hypothetical, was getting together with his now wife and had just come out of a long-term relationship. So keep in mind, been with another girl for a long time.
Oh, the wrong name.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
At
a
what
mood killer.
stage?
I thought, my friend thought, did she notice? Oh, she stopped and she's coming up. Yep, I would say she noticed.
Coming up.
13-24-10. What ruined the moment?
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
That ruined my morning.
Oh, I remember saying to my friend, oh, that must have been traumatizing. Our number is 13-24-10. Anytime you want to join the show, we are asking, what ruined the mood?
Elise, good morning. What ruined the moment for you?
Good morning, guys. So let me just start this by saying this is a pre-plan, so he knew the drill. So I had a guy over and I said, oh, yeah, I'll eat your peach. So I was kissing down his back and I got to the peach area, and then when I opened it up, there was actually toilet paper in there. And I was like, what do I do? Anyway, so I was like, okay. So I thought, I'll just kiss up his back, and I was like, oh, that's not going to happen. And it's like, oh, why not put the toilet paper in there?
Is this
When you say it was pre-arranged, like, what did you call it? It was a pre-agreed
It's a booty
deal.
call.
It was a booty call.
Like we were
Peach call.
talking to each other.
And is this something?
Go away for this question.
No.
Is this something you do often?
Not often. I've done it. I've enjoyed it, but it's got to
So
be
it's just-
clean and
just a
no
treat.
hair and
You're asking if she's a fruit fan.
Yeah.
Trying to.
We made a joke about it though. We're just like, oh, he said, oh, it's the expensive toilet paper, and I was like, oh, okay.
Let's wipe it off. Move on.
No, it just absolutely killed it.
Follow-up question, Lauren?
No, thanks.
All right. It's
Breakfast, anyone?
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday. A few dusty heads around the place after having a all-dayer watching
People
the
got on
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yes. They started early.
Yeah.
We popped down to the
Sporting Globe.
Sporting Globe in Richmond. They closed the whole side street off. It was
The-
like a street party.
They had the big truck with the TV on the back.
Yeah, that's cool.
was really
that's
cool.
fun.
Oh, so Bridge Road was closed?
No, the side
Oh,
street, so
stri-
the off
yeah,
Bridge
yeah,
Road.
yeah,
That
right.
side street
Oh,
was like
cool.
a street party.
Absolutely heaving.
Mm.
They had what's that instrument that's not a trumpet? And
Tuba.
Not a, yeah, the one that wraps around and
Yeah.
goes whoop, like the bighorn.
Yeah,
tuba.
nice.
They had tubas.
That's what Harold used to play on Neighbours.
Yes,
He did.
Harold was down there with
Harold.
the tuba.
Yeah, they had marching bands with the tuba.
Yeah.
They had everyone got into the American spirit yesterday.
yeah.
Well,
pubs all over.
Moving from one sporting event to the next, the Grand Prix is around the corner. Love this time of year. Fatboy Slim, Tones and I, Living In and more performing at Crown Lakeside Festival at Formula 1, the Louis Vuitton Australian Grand Prix, I will point
How
out.
bougie. Out with Rolex, in with Louis Vuitton.
Limited tickets available. We have them. So if you would like to win your way to the Grand Prix, we're going to do it before 7:30 this morning. And how are we doing it?
That was good.
Was that good?
That was a good one.
Okay.
We're going to get your best Formula 1 car sounds.
We've done this before. And
Oh, it's great
just
fun.
glorious to listen
Great
to.
fun. So stand by. We'll tell you when to ring, but if you're in the car, start practicing.
That That was good.
Thank you.
That was a fast one.
Yeah, I was doing it in the car yesterday with the kids.
Down the straight, that was.
Coming up next, though, dramas in the AFL world, Clint. People aren't happy.
The season hasn't even started.
I know.
It's going to make a lot of people, a bit frustrated.
We'll go there next on Nova.
Here's something that'll make your eyes water on a Tuesday morning.
Ooh.
The AFL has just revealed its annual list of money men, the rich list.
Are they allowed? Is your, as an AFL player, is your contract private?
I assume it is, but there's no names attached.
Oh,
More just theorising about who.
Some statistics.
Exactly. So,
asking for a friend.
Yeah.
There's salary caps in the AFL,
There
isn't
is.
there? Yeah, right. Yeah, gotcha. Are they allowed to do like, hey, we'll pay you $200,000, but here's a boat?
No, that comes under the salary cap. So
Right.
even if you've got a sponsor, like for instance Geelong with Ford, if a player gets a car, I think
that's counted towards the cap.
Well, yeah, I think there are certain allowances, but it all has to be declared.
Right. Well, you wouldn't want the upgrade with the mags and everything.
There have been very famous cases within the AFL, not naming any names or players, but players that take on ambassadorial roles. For companies and that sort of thing. 25 AFL footballers are now part of the Millionaires Club. So they earn $1 million plus per season. This is up sharply on the previous year. And of that number, there is around 6 above $1.2 million a year, which is also...
I'm not surprised by that. Are you surprised by that? I thought there would be more. It's a lot of money, don't get me wrong. It's huge. AFL's massive.
I know, but I'm surprised because of the salary cap. It means like if there's 25 players in the Millionaires Club, then all those other players...
Well, they must be lifting the salary cap, surely.
Well, the salary cap will lift each and every year based on a whole
Inflation.
myriad of things.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
And the game getting
cost
better.
of living, they can't get by on $1 million. They need 1.2.
So this is where the theories come in about who is earning the big bucks. Who do you reckon?
I would say...
Petrarca's up there.
What about the day cost boys?
Nick?
They're probably... So a contract can be either front-loaded or end-loaded, So they basically... It depends when they earn all of them or the majority of their money. But
There'd
the
be a
names
Sydney
on
player
this
in
list,
there.
for instance, Tom Lynch from Richmond,
Who's
been quite injured the last few seasons and is probably towards the back end of his career. He is one of the... most expensive players in the AFL. Dustin Martin, of course, who is now retired. Shea Bolton.
Idea. I got an idea.
But, yeah.
What about if it was like a Uber tip system where we all log on to the AFL app after a match and we pay the player what they think they were worth?
What if they have a stinker?
Have a stinker? No money for them.
No one's doing that. You're already paying your membership. Football's expensive enough. Gosh, it costs like
It's
$50
the people's game, Joe.
to go and get a pint of
Thank
beer.
you.
Well, in America, like we watched the Super Bowl yesterday, Patrick Mahomes from the Kansas City Chiefs in 2020 signed a 10-year deal for $450 million. So $500 million. $450 million, including a $10 million signing bonus.
So what's that?
And then he just pantsed it. He had a shocker.
Wow.
Well,
he's played a pretty good
not
season.
as bad as Travis Kelce, probably.
I couldn't imagine signing like a $200 million deal in my industry and then not caring.
Well, that's more than old Paddy Mahomes.
It's been done before, Jace.
More than $1 million a day.
That's not. You know what?
$450 million for 10 years.
The only thing I would say in defense to the players, right, is the amount of money we're paying on sponsorship, the amount of money we're paying to go and watch these players.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they should be getting a cut more than like the suits and ties.
Oh, totally.
You know what I mean? They're the ones that put their body on the line.
Bodies on the line, and
also, like at 32, life's over. They've got to start again.
It's a short career.
Yeah. So like, I don't really have a problem with it in that regard.
Yeah, you'd rather the players get the money.
Exactly.
Just on a footnote there, the executive wage bill was also revealed.
Okay, tell us. That'll be earning well over $1 million.
Interesting because when compared to the year prior, the wage bill actually went down by $2.5 million,
really?
Which is a transition from Gill to Andrew Dillon.
Oh.
Yeah, Gill wasn't working for peanuts.
No.
Like to see him out there kicking a footy.
Oh, him putting his body on the line every week.
No, we love Gill.
The corporate
We also
catering.
love Andrew Dillon. We love them both.
Oh. How long till footy's back? I miss it.
Not long.
How
3
many
weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks till
and
opening
then
round.
that's opening or zero?
Opening round, it's called.
And then we do zero?
And then round 1.
Oh.
Why? Why did they do that?
No,
only asked to fire her up.
Only eight or so teams play an opening round.
Oh.
Mm.
Why?
So is it counted?
Yeah, it's counted. Yeah, and then they get a rest
Oh, so
later in the
that's-
season, and the rest of the clubs play.
Wow.
It is just gone 13 past 7. I'll tell you what, Gather Round is a cracker as well. And if you want to get yourself to there, keep listening to us here on Nova. Guys, Melbourne Grand Prix is approaching and we have your tickets. Want to win your way there? 13 24 10 is our number. We are looking for the best car sound. Clint, you want to give us a demo?
That was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Go,
A
Loz.
bit of spit there as well. Sorry about that.
She's got a mouthful of food.
I've got a mouthful of avocado.
Give it a...
Okay.
Do a Formula One car running over an avocado. So that's a great example of what will
You
not
won't be
get
winning
you.
tickets.
Yeah, you will not win tickets with that. 13 24 10. Give us your best car sounds.
Put a bit of enthusiasm into it, though.
We'll play next. Good morning, Melbourne. Harry Styles. It is 22 past 7. You are on Nova 100. Big show coming up after 8 o'clock. The stars of the new Bridget Jones movie.
Bridget Jones. It's all about the boy. Nah, it is so good. I loved it. Stanners.
Tears.
Oh, awkward situation.
We loved it.
We're about to do the interview on Zoom yesterday, and I said to Lauren, I'm going to ask him about a scene in the movie that you and I have been fighting over.
And that was from Baby Girl. I was like, it's the
Wrong
wrong
movie.
movie, bro.
no.
Don't ask that.
There was a few raunchy scenes in Bridget Jones.
Mhm.
They all got their kits off.
Yes.
Oh, she's a cougar.
We'll chat with her just after 8 o'clock this morning. First, though, let's head to the Grand Prix.
The Grand Prix is one of the greatest times of the year in Melbourne. I absolutely love it. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It is now sold out.
We must go.
We must go. We'll
We
be
must
going.
go.
I go every year. I've been going since I was a kid.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't a bandwagon jumper on this one.
You ever
I
got
love
to do
the Grand Prix.
Oh, you did the celebrity race because you almost killed.
Rachel Finch.
That's right. Yeah.
I did it twice.
I did a hot lap as well in an F1 Minardi and almost
That's right.
died.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
I reckon just stick to the bars this year.
I will.
All right.
We'll be enjoying from the
stands.
pits.
Yeah.
Let's go to the phones. How this works, we are looking for the best car sound. 13 24 10 is our number. The guy from Police Academy rings. We've got to give it to him.
All right. One person will be walking away with the tickets. Let's start with Alicia from Listerfields. Have you got someone you'd like to take to the Formula One?
Yes, my husband Dean.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Well, let's see if we can win him some tickets. It's simple. You just have to do your best F1 car impersonation.
Can you set the scene? Is this coming down the straight? Is this a gear change?
We're coming down the straight and we're like a sort of a petite race car.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to sound quite... No, it's going to be fast. It's going to
Okay.
be fast
Okay.
and quick.
All right, when you're ready,
Take it away, Alicia.
Ready?
Yep.
Fast,
Okay,
fast
all
and-
right, okay,
Fast
all
and quick
right.
it was.
All
But that
right.
is actually what they sound like. They go,
Yeah.
they're gone.
You
They're
know
there
the
in a minute.
advantage. Alicia, you're winning at the moment. Let's go to caller 2.
Mayresh from Hampton Park, good morning.
Good morning, Jess. How are you?
We are good. That was Lauren, but that's all right. Happens to the best of us.
I know.
Hey, Mayresh, when you're ready, take it away.
All right. Let's.
Not bad.
It's pretty,
It's still going.
he's going through the gears, isn't he?
Yeah, he's changing
Mayresh,
gears.
that was good.
Mayresh, that
I would
was pretty
say
good.
not a strong start, but got better.
He's on the podium.
Yes, he is. Let's go to Beck. Morning, Beck.
Yes. Morning.
Dare I say this is yours for the taking.
Come on, Beck.
All right, set the scene, Beck. What's the car doing?
We're flying down the straight to the finish line.
All right.
All right, here we go, Beck.
Yes.
Bring
This
it
is
home.
for the win, Beck.
When you're ready.
All right.
Go.
Did you run out of breath?
You ran out of petrol.
Don't kill yourself winning tickets, Beck.
Go again.
Right.
I'd be heading to the pits if I was driving that car.
Okay,
Sounds like
guys,
a LaserJet printer.
What do you think? Is it Alicia, is it Mayresh, or is it Beck?
I think we could eliminate the first caller for sure.
Oh, sorry, Alicia. Okay,
Sorry,
so is it Mayresh or Beck? Any voters from the phone room?
What are we? I'm
Two or
swaying.
three?
I'm swaying towards Mayresh.
I liked Mayresh.
I think it's Mayresh too.
Mayresh?
But I love Beck's enthusiasm.
I know, but you know.
Hey, Mayresh. Mayresh?
Yes, I can hear you.
Have you got someone you'd like to take to the Grand Prix?
Of course, my wife.
Beautiful.
Well, you're off. Well done, the
Thank-
Louis Vuitton.
Thank you, guys.
No worries.
Have a great time.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.
Do you have a team that you follow in the Formula One?
Not really, but my favorite driver is at the moment Hamilton.
Yeah, or Lewis Hamilton, yes.
You are the Stephen
What a
Bradbury
legend.
of this contest, my friend. Just sliding in there.
We're Oscar Piastri fans in here. McLaren.
If you're sitting there screaming at the radio going, that's all they had to do to win their way to the Grand
That's
Prix.
it.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's how it
yeah,
works. And I reckon you could do better. Tomorrow, we got more tickets to go, so make sure you're listening to win your way to the Grand Prix here on Nova.
Hey, I've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks, and that is Feb Fast. And don't switch off if you're not doing it. I know it's boring to talk about, but it was, I'm on a real, like a month, 28-day, big health kick.
Question?
Like a reset.
Like a reset.
Is it just booze?
No, I'm off a whole bunch of stuff. I'm doing
But if I want to do Feb
reset.
Fast, like I pick what I
No,
want to do?
Feb Fast is, I think it's booze, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because then there's Dry July.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I would suggest it's probably easier to do in winter than in this beautiful summer weather. But
Margarita May?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people
Margarita
do it.
May.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was, we made it to May.
And I had a girlfriend's birthday on Saturday night. And I was like, yeah, of course I'll come. She was like, you don't have to come. And I was like, no, I'm not. I can be social.
Yeah.
I don't have a drinking problem. I'm not doing this because I've got a drinking problem or anything like that. I don't actually drink that much. I don't drink during the week. I just wanted to go a month without. Bit of a health kick, bit of a reset to the start of the year, post-holidays. Anyway, Paul then said, oh, we've got tickets to Luke Combs. And I was like, great. I'll go for
That's
an hour.
your exit strategy.
Yeah. I was like, I can't believe
That's the way
I'm
to do it.
needing an exit strategy.
It's the way to do it.
Anyway, I went to the birthday and I felt really weird. I felt like a fish out of water. Like I didn't know what to do with my hands. I felt like I needed.
You're holding a drink.
Well, yeah, and so I was drinking soda water, but then I felt like every person I spoke to, I had to explain it. Like one of the girls would
That's
say,
the Australian culture,
"Hey, Loz,
though.
how are you?" And I go, "Oh, I'm really boring. I'm doing Feb Fast." And I was like, "What?
You shouldn't have
What
to
is
say
that about?"
Yeah.
Like I didn't. And Clint, you did 3 months off the booze when you did your big health kick. Did you feel? I just feel like I didn't feel like myself in that
I
environment.
probably went into my shell a little bit. I was a bit more of a hermit. I just didn't go out, which
Yeah.
was
'Cause it's
strange
easier?
for me because it's easier.
But it's sad. But
And also because I've got a bad temptation problem, so I would
No
probably be
self-control.
Oh, I hear you. But I would be the same. Unfortunately, that's what the culture in Australia has sort of gotten to. Like even yesterday, we went to the Sporting Globe to watch a bit of the Super Bowl, and I was in between you and Paul, your partner, and obviously you guys weren't drinking. You were the only two in the place.
I know, not drinking. And I was so fine with that. But for some reason, and maybe it was because we were standing up. It was like a cocktail party. I don't know. And so people were taking photos. I was like, I'll take the photos. It was like I needed something to do.
Were people
I was like, I'll go to
intrigued?
the bar and order for you. Well, no, I don't think anyone really cared.
No.
But I felt like I needed
Yeah.
to tell everyone. And then as a female, I felt like I had to be like, oh, I'm not pregnant. I'm not.
yeah,
it
that's
was
the
this.
other
I
one.
felt like I had to.
Oh,
And
yes.
13 24 10. Give us a ring if you are in a similar boat and you're navigating through it. Feb Fast or a health kick or whatever it is.
Oh, if you
I've-
don't drink, people would think you've had 20 kids. Every party.
It was just weird. I felt like I needed to justify it to everybody. I felt like I needed to. I don't know. I felt like I didn't feel like myself.
Should
Which
we
is
toast to
weird.
that?
Yeah, bring in the champagne.
And it wasn't even like I really want to drink. I was just like, I just don't quite know what to do with myself.
I would be a bit like you, where I'd just not go out, or you keep yourself busy. Like yesterday when we went to the pub to watch the football, we were only in there for 20 minutes. So, but imagine if did you end up going back? Because you said, I'm going to go back for the afternoon.
Because we had other stuff on it.
I know,
We
but
were
I
too
thought
late.
that would be hard.
Yeah, a lot of my friends were there, and I'm fine socialising without drinking. We entertain a lot during the week. We go out a lot, and I don't drink during the week because it just hurts too much getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But I felt really odd, and maybe it was because it was the first weekend I was out. But Yeah, I don't know. And my brother and sister-in-law are doing it. She went to the bottle shop on Friday out of habit after work to get a bottle of wine to have with dinner. And then she texts me. She's like, oh, my God, I'm in the bottle shop. Well, I'm just like now panicked and perusing the aisles for zero elk. Like it's a habit.
That's funny. Well, I meant to be doing Feb Fast and I lasted 5 days. I went to lunch and
look how that turned out.
Oh, that was the champagne pina colada.
Yeah, no, that was,
again,
temptation, see?
13 24 10. Give us a call if you're in it too. It is quite funny though. Like another one of our friends is doing it and he just will not go to anything social because he doesn't, but he reckons boys are worse. Like my girlfriends are like, good on you, where he's like, nah, the boys will hang it on me.
Which is
we should be
sad,
celebrating doing something for ourselves.
13 24 10 if you want to join the show.
If you are like me, doing Feb Fast or you're on a health kick, because I am full of activities at the moment because I'm not on a weekend we might go to a winery or we'll go out for lunch with friends and I'm kind of avoiding things.
So do you find, right, because you were saying it's uncomfortable when you're in a situation, you're like, oh, I'm not drinking, but thanks anyway. People sort of like, they'll give you crap, but then when they work out they've got a driver,
yeah,
they're happy about it.
Advantage of it.
No, see,
You know
no
what I mean?
one's teasing me. I think most people, I mean, in general, if someone's doing something for their health, you should support them.
But do you feel better?
But I feel amazing. I
There
feel
you go.
much better because
you're
I'm doing
sleeping.
I'm off a whole bunch of stuff like sugar and all kinds of things. I took a few weeks, so I was not good at the start.
She's off all the stuff.
But, but it was it's actually in
People
my
are going
head.
out of business left, right and centre.
I feel like I have to tell everyone all the time. As soon as like I was out for drinks with friends.
I'm just doing Feb Fast.
How are you, Lauren? I'm
Hey,
like, I'm boring, and you don't want to talk to me.
Here's one for you. Julie in Heathmont, you brought up a good point. When you're not drinking, if you go out for a group dinner, the bill's going to be much lower because you're not drinking, right?
Well, exactly. And I get where Lauren's coming from. The onus is on you. You seem to see the spotlight on you, but they always used to make me want to pay for all the bottles and bottles of wine. So I basically said, hey, hang on, I actually had soda water and I'm not putting into that bit. Just divvy up the food. I'm happy to pay. But I did it for health reasons like you, Lauren, and it feels, like you've got to justify it all the time.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it? No one actually cares, though. I don't know why I keep telling people.
I did it for nearly 3 years. I didn't have a drop of alcohol, and I lost about 20 kilos. So
gosh.
It's definitely a really great thing to do. But
well done.
I
Also,
didn't get back to it, unfortunately.
something Lauren needs to be looking at her age. You know what I mean?
What? My health or my weight?
Just the health.
Careful.
Health. Oh, jeez, that came out wrong.
I was looking at him.
Smart,
and he was,
Clint.
I just kept talking.
It's both, to be honest.
He just kept talking.
You know, when we go out for a big dinner, if there's someone there not
Do you want to have
drinking.
another go?
I just think at your age, you're perfect.
Thanks, Chase.
No worries.
That sounded false. Same. Right back at you.
Oh, Carly, save Jace, please.
Carly, you're not drinking at the moment.
No, I'm up to, I think this is our 18th year of doing Feb Fast.
Oh, so you just do the month. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Just do the month. Like, we go pretty hard over pretty much from spring racing carnival the whole way through.
Oh, my God. Carly, you are me and I am you. September to January is just
a blur,
a party.
Can I ask, though, Carly, when you hit March, is it all guns blazing or do you ease back into it?
Oh, no, you actually ease back into it.
Yeah,
Because
right.
you've lost that skill set of being able to drink.
So what are you doing? Like, are you doing anything different? Are you
skill set?
I know. I don't want to brush over that.
I'm telling you, you're not. It's like you're not booze fit.
I know. No one could do a fireball like you.
You can't just go and run a marathon, mate. You got to warm up to it.
Exactly. So, no, we do eat healthier during Feb Fast. And, like, everyone's back at school, back at uni, back at sports. So I try and keep myself busy and I don't socialise in February.
That's the thing, though. No one's socialising.
It says you look forward to something at the end of the day, though, Carly. What is it that you're hanging on to for the end of the day?
Sparkling water.
Oh, that's living, doll.
Treat yourself.
I thought she was going to say half a pack of darts.
Same.
Carly, another Carly. You found love during Feb Fast.
I guess you could say that. My partner and I are trying to do 6 months of no drinking just to prove that we can do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like it's the same. We're at the stage where like we got married last year, so but people are assuming, oh my God, you must be pregnant.
Yeah,
then.
and it's annoying, isn't it? you telling
so
people that
annoying.
you're not though? I was like, hi, I'm Lauren. I'm boring. I'm doing Feb fast. I'm not pregnant. I'm just doing Feb fast. And it's like a stranger at the supermarket going, okay.
I didn't ask.
Giving your life story.
I don't care.
Well, ladies, you got
Good on you,
17
Carly.
days left.
I'm not doing 6 months.
Can I just say?
Drink responsibly, everyone listening to this.
You
by the way.
ever gone to a dry wedding?
No.
That's a long
I went
night.
to a
That's
Mormon
What do
wedding.
you mean?
It's a long... I mean, speeches at a wedding are hard enough. But full dry wedding
Yeah,
I went to.
Were they Mormons?
I believe so. They were something.
Yeah. They weren't fun. That's what they weren't.
Morning, Melbourne. It is just gone 8:04. A very big celeb has run up a very big bill at a takeaway establishment here in Melbourne. We're going to dive into that coming up very soon, and we're going to try and do the same. First, though, stand by. We've got a Karen on the line.
Karen, good morning.
Oh, good morning, everyone. How
Are you a fun Karen?
Yes, I promise. Oh my gosh, I hate that my name is Karen. Usually I tell people my name is Kaz.
Kaz.
Kaz, tell us
call you Kaz.
the most crazy
Yeah.
fun thing you've done in the last week.
Do you know what? That's really sad, isn't it? 'Cause I haven't done anything.
Oh, well, you've got
crazy.
a fun year coming up, though. You've got your daughter's 18th, your son's 21st. You're saving for
I
a
know.
holiday.
It's going to kill me, isn't
And
it?
you've just finished walking the dog.
Yes.
That's a
and
good morning.
Yeah, it has been a lovely morning.
It's beautiful out there. All right, Kaz, let's see if we can win you some cash. I've got a hard question for $5,000, a medium question for $500, or an easy question for $50. What are you thinking?
I think I'll just the 5,000 is very.
A question, you will hear a 3, 2, 1. You have to answer in that time, okay?
Okay.
All right. This.
Good luck. This is gettable.
Yeah, this is gettable. Cast your mind back. It was a huge news story.
Pistol and Boo were the infamous dogs of which celebrity?
3.
Oh, the Kardashians.
It was Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Remember, they brought them into Australia illegally.
Barnaby said no.
Barnaby said no.
No,
they all
not to
got
worry.
deported. Oh, Kaz, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all good. All this fun getting through.
I'll tell you what, I'm going
Send
to
her
hook you up
away
with
with
a $200 skin control pack coming your way.
Oh, amazing, Jake.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Appreciate
A bit of
that.
pampering for mum.
Yeah,
Good on
sure,
you,
you got
Kaz.
beautiful skin, but, it'll top it
Yeah,
up.
she's got even better skin now.
What did Amber Heard do to Johnny again? I remember
Oh
in the-
no, that's been
She
through the
poopied on
courts.
his sleeping quarters, on his bed.
But yeah, wasn't it on? It wasn't on.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a toddler?
On the pillow, wasn't it?
She went poopy on the sleeping quarters.
Because I'm trying to make it sound cute, and it's not cute. It's revolting. She did. It was all played out. Remember, the court case was so public, and
Yes.
it was live, and the judge or the prosecutor said, "Miss Heard, did you
go poopy
on the bed?" Yes, I did.
You don't see that on Judge Judy, do you?
You don't.
You probably would see that on Judge Judy, actually. Hey, everyone in Melbourne has Drake fever at the moment. People are spotting him everywhere. He's cruising around the streets. People are excited. My friend Pat, who lives in my street, he went last night and he took a bunch of the kids from our street. He was like the cool dad in the street. He was sending the street group chat, the kids in all their merch. I said to him, surely Drake's got to do something amazing tonight. Make sure you tell me what it is. And he sent me this audio. It's amazing.
Well, my boy right here, he has a sign. It says, "Fund the lads Euro trip." On behalf of me and my friends, we're gonna pay for y'all three's trip to go to Europe. So you and the boys can turn up. And I like this girl's sign right here too. This girl has a sign that says, "Fund my company, Poppy." What is your company? It's a tech company. Damn. I don't know how much it costs to start a tech company, but I'm gonna give you like 30 grand US to start, and then we'll see what we do. There you go.
30 grand US is also like 60 grand Australian.
He's like Oprah, just giving
Also,
out money.
it's a real charm offensive, isn't it?
Well, he started.
It's just.
So is that what all the signs are? People
Well,
asking
at
for
the
money?
show the night before, no, people weren't asking for money. A guy just had a sign. A girl had a sign that said something about his kid, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're giving love to my family. I'm going to give you 20K." She was like, "What?" And then another girl said, "Kiss me, Drake." And it's my birthday. Kiss me, Drake. And he said, "Look at that sign up there. I mean, I can't see you well enough to know if I want to kiss you, but I'll give you 20 grand." He's just like dishing money out left, right, and centre.
Anybody going to Drake tonight will be
And
at
now-
Spotlight today.
We
making a
must
song.
go.
Well, now people are trying to make creative signs about fund my company. I want to go to Europe.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing the cash around because I put on 9 News last night and I saw he made headlines over his tummy.
More than $2,500 worth of peri-peri chicken requested at Rod Laver Arena. The mammoth order placed by superstar rapper Drake just minutes before his first Melbourne show. His bill included 60 wraps, 20 large chips and 15 whole chickens.
That's a lot of chicken. Tom Blackburn is
good.
one of the head birds down at Nando's.
Nandos.
Morning, Tom.
Morning, Tom.
Hey, James. Thanks for having me on.
Oh,
Hope you're
Tom,
well.
we love you and Nando's, by the way.
Now,
We love Nandos.
is it true you're the one that delivered the order to Drake?
Yeah, absolutely true. I went down there on both Sunday night and Monday night to the Rod Laver and dropped the food off myself.
So did he, is he on Uber Eats ordering it, or how does Drake put in his order? Because I did see on that receipt, it said customer Drake.
No, so I was, as you do on a Saturday afternoon, I was at a friend's house enjoying a cold beer, barbecue about to fire up, and I got a text from an unknown American phone number, and that number happens to be Drake's manager looking to, I think, spice up Rod Laver's catering options a little bit.
Right.
Yeah,
Because-
bit of back and forth, and away we went.
Because, Tom, there is rumours abound that he has a black card, a Nando's black card.
Oh.
True or false?
Is that unlimited?
Clint, I get asked that question a hell of a lot. I'm afraid I can't officially confirm nor deny any existence of black cards, I'm afraid.
Oh, black cards are top
they
secret.
exist.
Well, I remember talking to
What's a gal got to do to get a black card?
I remember Hamish and Andy had a black card back in the day. And you, again, confirm or deny, Tom, but Andy told me that apparently it got revoked because they were going to the licensed Nando's stores.
They're just clocking up big beer tabs, were they?
Yes, yeah.
Pretty Australian of them.
Very Australian of them. Did you meet Drake?
Unfortunately not. So as I kind of got ushered in under this kind of secret passage under the Rod Laver, I could still hear the concert going on. So I kind of got meet and greeted by a big group of his entourage, kind of embezzled in big necklaces and bling all over the place.
So it was a post-show feed. Were you dressed
was a
as a
post-show
peri-peri chicken, Tom? Did you go in mascot, or what did you wear? A uniform?
I mean, look, Lauren, I love the brand, but I think probably me dressing as a dried chick is probably going above and beyond.
You've just put the barbecue on. You've already given up your Saturday night.
Where's your commitment, Tom?
Yeah.
Put on a chicken suit. Huge.
I'll take the feedback.
Have you got the order there to go through it?
Yeah, I have.
What
try and rattle through.
Okay, what do you order?
So over the 2 nights, it was 40 whole chickens, 120 Peronaise Classic, 40 halloumi pittas, a couple of hundred ribs, a couple of hundred tenders, corn, chips, spicy rice,
travels with a big posse.
and special request for extra hot sauce bottles.
Was there any?
He likes it spicy.
Was there any peri-peri chip dip?
No peri-peri chip dip.
Surely
He
you
was
just
also
threw
the
it in there.
extra hot sauce. Oh, look, we put a couple of extra bits in there, yeah.
Oh, complimentary sauce.
Did you give him some merch? You throw
No, I
in
was
some
hoping the
Nando's
merch would
merch?
come the other way around.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah, good call. Good call. Now, listen, I did mention to Tom off the air before our chat.
Anything Drake can do, we can do better. We can do anything better than Drake.
Except sing. I was
That's good
saying,
singing by me. It was hard to sing that high.
Tom, Drake ran up a tab. What's the chance of us setting up a Jason and Lauren tab today at a Nando's and we shout our listeners free lunch?
I reckon that's an absolute ripper idea. I reckon my boss might get cross with me, but I love it. We're absolutely all in.
Done, because
Jay
we
should
know.
wear the peri-peri chicken.
Anything Drake can do, we can do better. We can do anything better than Drake.
There you
Cool.
go. We're
right.
not giving away
So where are
European
people heading?
holidays.
Okay, so what about this? What about if we take over Nando's in
Nando's.
Richmond?
Oh, Richmond.
Which one?
What's the address there at the Richmond store there, Tom?
It's 680 Vic Street. It's down on the waterfront there by the Yarra River.
Oh.
680 what street?
Victoria Street.
600 Victoria Street.
Oh,
Yeah.
Victoria.
Have some peri-peri chips overlooking the water.
That's one of the really flash Nando's.
How about this? First 50 people down there at midday, we will shout them lunch.
I love this.
Does that work for you, Tom?
Let's do it.
Whack it
Looking
on.
forward to it.
Whack it on our tab.
680 Victoria Street. What time, Jace?
Midday today. I'll be down there ready to feed the first 50 people.
Will
course
you
you'll
be
be down
dressed
there.
as a peri-peri chicken? Are you going to save some for the 50 people that come down?
All right, now it's the first 49.
We're out of vouchers, guys.
Hey, Tom,
Thanks,
cheers for
Tom.
jumping on, mate.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Good on you. There you go. We'll do a Drake today. We will shout your lunch, Melbourne. First.
And why are we doing that, Chase? I'll tell you why we're doing it, Melbourne.
Why?
Because...
Anything Drake can do, we can do better. We can do anything better than Drake.
Nando's, a Richmond store. First 50 people today at midday. I will see you down there and we will shout your lunch, Melbourne.
What's happened in your house?
Last night, during what I refer to as Black Hawk Down hour.
What time are we looking at? Between 5:30 and 7?
I'd say from about 5 o'clock, Black Hawk Down hour.
So what does
kicks
that
in.
include? Food, bath,
meltdown,
tea.
What time do your children go to bed?
Archie about 6.
Yeah.
That's early.
Yeah, but he's
He's
like
3.
1.
That's early.
He's 3.
And does he sleep all the way till the morning?
He used
No,
to.
he FaceTimed
Oh, no, he's up
before,
now,
and I
is he?
said, "How much sleep did you get last night, Archie?" And he goes, 4 hours. I was like, "Okay, no wonder
Oh,
Dad's
that's not
tired."
ideal, is it?
It's not, Clint, not at
Okay.
the moment.
What about the other tackers?
The other tackers, just after 7. Although
7?
last night I was trying to get them down as early as possible because my wife
Your wife.
said, "Hey, babe, I've got a game."
She didn't say, "Hey, babe."
Hey, I got a game for us.
Jace.
When the kids get down, I got a game for us to play.
Did she emerge in lingerie?
A negligee. What were you saying yesterday? A
teddy.
I still don't know what a teddy is. Why were you talking about teddies yesterday?
I don't know.
Is a teddy a 90?
I think
Hang
so.
on,
90? What'd she go to brass and things?
Brassieres and things. With a teddy, hang on, a teddy
A teddy 90.
lingerie.
Guys, she wasn't in a teddy.
You
all right?
sure?
I'm positive.
I can't even spell lingerie.
Anyway, focus.
Oh.
Give us a look.
Well, it sort of comes up as many things. Is that a teddy?
I don't know. She wasn't
Okay, come
wearing
on,
that.
give me a look.
Sparkling red bra and bottom from
Okay.
Honey Birdette. $300. There's not a lot of fabric in it for $300.
That's a rip.
It's a set.
Is that what she
It's
was
a
wearing to
complete
play Uno?
No, she wasn't wearing that.
Okay.
So anyway, I've gotten the kids down, pretty much begging at them to go to bed. Daddy's been told he's, got something important to do.
Daddy?
Oh, no,
Don't say daddy in the same story about your wife wearing a teddy.
That's disgusting.
She wasn't wearing a teddy.
Daddy's got something on, children. Okay, go on.
And I've come running down those stairs.
Yeah, and there's mummy no teddy.
No, she's
Did
not.
you slip in your socks?
I'm like,
Real sexy gear.
they're asleep. They're asleep. What are we doing? And that's when she pulled out a card game called the Fair Play.
Not the foreplay.
No, that's what I thought.
Fair play.
The Fair Play.
A teddy seems unreasonable for this game.
She wasn't wearing a teddy. This is a couples conversation deck for prioritising what's important.
Oh my God, I need this too.
So
but I
what
won't
it
wear a
is-
teddy
You
when
guys
playing.
are cooked.
No, Clint, this is what couples do.
This is what, exactly. You would
have
know.
to face hurdles
In
and you
the
have to be
suburbs.
honest.
So you
Oh
lay
my
out
goodness.
all these cards on the table, and it's all the little jobs that you would do in relationships,
Like what?
like birthday celebrations. Who's the one that always organises the presents?
Oh, so it's a shame game.
That would be Lou or me because you've forgotten. I'd do it for you.
Tutoring or coaching the kids,
Tutoring.
Tutoring. Who needs a tutor?
marriage and romance.
Oh,
Who
Who
instigates-
organises?
That's
Well,
a-
she's wearing a teddy.
That's a
So
one-man job.
she's- And then did she get up photos of all of her friends and put them in a row and say rank them in order of most attractive?
I would have
Where'd you
preferred
put
that.
Like on maths. What other thing? Give me some. Give me
And
some of the cards.
Well, what I thought we would do is I would read out the cards, and you could tell us who does what at your
Oh,
place, whether
a
it's
good
you.
one.
Clint lives with a beagle.
No, not Clint. God no.
Oh.
I meant you and your fiance Paul.
It's a very happy relationship, I might have you know.
Can I just
Happier
say,
than us, I reckon.
these games, I don't know how they're going to.
These aren't games. This is not a game.
Can I have a couple too?
Okay.
This is not a game.
I want two.
Okay. All right.
Who does? So it's out of Paul and I.
Okay.
What?
You do those ones. At the
Fair
end.
play.
All right. I'll start first.
And so
okay.
what do I have to say?
So you tell us. I'll hold up the card, and you tell us if it is you or fiance Paul that does this in the
Yes.
relationship. Who is the money manager? Who looks after the money in the relationship?
Both of us.
No. It's got to be one of the. Only one person gets a card.
Me.
That's a lie.
Me. It's me. I'm the
Okay.
boss.
All right, you can have the pile.
Yeah, thank you.
Who sorts out all the mail that comes in?
Oh, no,
it's a
that's
third
neither
party.
of us. Neither of us. Neither of us. We're totally checking the mail.
What about the travel in the relationship?
Paul.
Right, okay. Home renovation?
Oh, a builder.
No.
Air Tasker. Do you know that light globe I've been talking about since the first day back? Still not changed. We had the Geeks to You come over yesterday to help
Geeks
us
to you.
set up the Wi-Fi.
.com.au.
Yes.
What were they like?
Geeky. Great.
Hey, do you want me to have a
Garbage? Who sorts out the garbage at home? Who takes out the bins?
Well, we have a cleaner that comes on Mondays and it's bin night. We organise her to come on bin night, so she puts them out. But
Because God forbid you couldn't walk out a wheelie bin.
I bring them in on a Tuesday or whatever day, Monday afternoon.
You got a couple there, Clint?
Laundry? Who does
Would that
the
be you or
laundry?
Paul?
I mean, I would do more than
No.
Paul.
Who would do the laundry?
Me.
Sorry?
Me.
You can't lie in the game. The game's not going to work if you lie.
And this one? Who wears the teddy?
Paul. Loves a teddy. What's that one? What's
This
the
one's auto. Who looks after the car?
Oh, not me.
She's busy bringing in the empty bin.
And doing the laundry. No.
That's a stupid
No,
game.
I don't put the bins out, but if I see them, I bring them in. But I tend to drive in the garage around the back and the bins go at the front.
You're the only person running in from the car, closing your eyes. I didn't see the bin.
It gets to the point that sometimes the neighbours are like, you guys home? Do you want us to bring your bins in? I'm like, oh, yeah, we're here. But it'd be great if you could bring them in for us.
Jason Lauren's Dead Roulette.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Well, let's do it. If you've been running the bills up over summer,
hasn't?
we are here to pay them.
We are playing Debt Roulette, Melbourne. You register your bills or tell us what bills you have. One by one, you get to tell us which one you want to do first. We'll tap our credit card on the bill. It is either declined or accepted. If it's accepted, you move on to the next bill. You can either walk away with what you've got or you can go again. And if it is declined, you lose it all.
We got greedy yesterday and lost a lot. Let's go to Mornington this morning. Hello, Emma.
Hello, how are you?
We are good. So I'm looking at your bills here.
Yep.
The old rates get you, don't they?
Oh, the rates are spenny.
Horrendous.
So expensive.
$732. I've
Yep.
got the credit card bill for $300. Oh.
Yep.
Hairdresser bill.
Oh, you're going to get your hair did.
I'm getting my hair done today, so I'd like to get that paid as well.
200. That's fairly reasonable. Mine costs an arm and a leg.
What's 200 a perm?
Yeah.
What would that get
Well,
you?
I'm getting a cut and colour, but I'm not going the whole amount. I don't want to be too greedy.
Oh, yeah, just
Come
a
in here.
contribution.
Jason and I will give it
I was
a
going to
chop.
say, getting your hair done as a female is like
It's
sending you to an
ridiculous.
early
It's
grave.
You know where you could
And
go?
you know what? It's just a tiny little bit of dye.
We
Why is it so expensive?
radio station I used to work at in Brisbane. Underneath was the TAFE hair studio.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
they
there
had
was
one
one
here
in
as well.
Fitzroy near my
tapes-
old house, and
Yes.
I'd always walk past. We need models, and I'd be like, "Should I do it, or am I going to come out with a mohawk, a purple mohawk?" Because I don't think you get to choose what
No,
style
you
you
don't.
want.
You don't. Emma, what bill do you want us to tap first? The rates, the credit card, or the hair bill?
Yeah, let's do the rates. Let's get the big one out of the
Oh,
way.
we're going the biggie. $732.
Yep.
Approved.
Boom!
Yes, Emma. Happy days. $730.
That's a goodie.
Now,
That's
do you
a
want
goodie.
to tap for your credit card, or do you want to tap for a contribution to getting your hair did?
Or
do you want to walk?
I'll go the credit card. I'll try one more time.
Rolling the dice.
Credit card.
Oh, we're going to regret this. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, let's just do it.
$732.
nervous.
We have sorted for the rates bill.
Yep.
Are you about to get your credit card wiped as well, or are you going to lose the lot? Are you ready for me
Good
to
luck.
tap?
Yep.
Decline.
Oh, that's so mean.
Emma!
Oh, Emma.
I'm an idiot. Oh, well.
The rates are on you, sis. Sorry about it.
Should have
Better
done
go back to work.
Should have done the hair and the credit card.
Should have. Oh, I shouldn't have been greedy. Anyway, that's all right.
It's a bit of fun. That's how the game goes.
I'll tell you what, you're not going away empty-handed. How about I chuck you a $200 rooftop voucher to go to QT?
Oh, that'd be amazing. Thank you.
There you go. Summer starts at Rooftop at QT, Melbourne's hottest rooftop bar, the ultimate spot to soak in the long summer days and city skyline views. You enjoy a little cocktail on us.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
How nice.
Tomorrow morning we do it again. Debt roulette. If you're not greedy, a lot of money could be coming your way here on Nova. We're catching up with the cast of this movie.
Bridget Jones is one of the few films so iconic that it defined the culture of an entire generation.
Have you met Miss Jones?
And the fourth and final installment, Mad About a Boy, is ready to hit our screens.
Bridget Jones, it's time to live.
Please welcome to the show stars of the movie, Renee Zellweger, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and Leo Woodall. Woo!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys?
Thank you. Hi.
How's it going?
Welcome to the show. We are so excited to have you on because I personally need you to fill some gaps in the movie for me because someone was quite loud when they were crying.
Oh, guys. It's a roller coaster. I laughed, I cried, I sobbed.
And she did it all very loud. And I was like, please.
There wasn't a dry eye in the cinema, but congratulations. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Bridget Jones series. But when you get asked to come back for a fourth installment and Bridget has changed so much, Renee, did you have to really consider it and think about whether you wanted to be the widow and the cougar and all these different things she now embodies?
No.
No.
Don't elaborate.
I did not have to consider, not a thing. I love this character. I love her. I can't wait to see who she is in this chapter of her life and to spend time in her universe and to go to work with these guys. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean,
dream come true.
Yeah, I can imagine. It was quite the rig-off between you two fellas, I must say.
Yeah, I didn't recognise them with shirts on. I assumed.
I love that phrase. I'm just learning that phrase, and it's great.
The rig-off. Was there a bit of competition in the gym between the two of you when preparing for this film?
No, because I had no idea that Chiwetel was so damn ripped. So I didn't think I was competing with him. And then when I saw that he won by a landslide, I was...
Chiwetel's like me. We're undercover fit. We just don't like to get it out a lot, do we, mate?
Yeah, exactly. Hide your light. That's the thing.
Well, staying on this topic, Chiwetel, I think you've made every mum that goes to, or dad who goes to school drop off now, look at like the yappy teacher and think, I wonder what is under there. There might be more to this one.
At my kids' school, most people do the drive-through so they don't have to get out. I guarantee after everyone goes to the movies Thursday and sees this, the amount of people, I'm parking and I'm coming in. I'm coming into the school.
Hey, Leo, the first Bridget Jones's Diary came out in 2001, I think, and I think you were 4. So had you seen these films growing up? Did you go back and watch the originals?
Were you watching at 4 years old going, yeah, one day?
Yeah, probably, but I had no idea what was happening. But I grew up with them, man. I watched it probably every year at Christmas, and there was no need to revisit because, like a lot of people, Bridget just is everyone's favorite friend. Maybe not favorite because that's kind of sad. Your favorite friend is a TV character.
What about yourself, Chiwetel?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was not 4, but close, pretty close. Yeah. Not at all. But I loved it. When I watched Bridget Jones, I just remember that time. It was all about Bridget at that point, and it was the book, and before that the column. The actual diaries themselves, and it was a really wonderful time. And the film is so brilliant, so fun, so iconic, and so just to be part of that universe is really wonderful.
So we've sort of got you'll love this, Renee. We've got our own sort of Bridget Jones on the team. Lauren is pretty much her. In fact, you've got a similar situation to the movie coming up this weekend, which I know you're freaking out about.
I actually do, and I'd love an answer from Bridget Jones' perspective. I've been invited to a 40th birthday, and on the invitation, it says, come dressed as a Teletubby. And I don't know if I've just got that invitation and I'm going to have my Bridget Jones's moment. What do I do?
Oh, that's pretty. I say you lean into it. I say go for it. You can't lose at a party dressed as a Teletubby, in my opinion. I mean, it's going to be interesting.
See, I thought when you said you have a Bridget Jones situation coming up, I thought you meant you were going to hook up with a 28-year-old this weekend.
I
was
wish.
like, Jesus.
No.
She might. She might dress as a Teletubby. You can have it.
I don't know. The fiance is going with her, so that's not going to go down well.
You never know your last in the Teletubby costume. There's so many throwback moments in the film. I mean, pulling out your old panties and saying, hello, old friend. There's all these incredibly nostalgic moments in the film. When you first read the script, did that draw you back into it?
Oh, all of it. The friends, the reintroduction of her, her boss and, her universe, really. I'm a sucker. I love this character, and I have for, a quarter of a century.
Well, yeah, exactly. It is a bit of a reunion, though, with Hugh Grant and Colin Firth. Having the whole cast together must have just been magic for you.
That's what it felt like. It felt like a big reunion and true friendships that, we forged over 25 years. So it's always so special. And I love those little winks that you're talking about because that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Certain things, follow us throughout, don't they?
Do you have, look, obviously you're an incredible actress and you've been in many things, but you are Bridget Jones when I look at you. Do you carry many of those qualities with you? Do you see yourself in her and her in you?
All the time, especially in these sorts of circumstances. red carpets.
It's not your thing?
Well, when you're supposed to look nice and you're supposed to, be, on your best. It's never the truth. It's always fake it till you make it,
Oh, my God. Renee's like me. She doesn't like to leave her suburb or a couch. Oh, that makes me so much happier. Hey, I know just quickly before we let you go, there's been some hint that the writer said this is the last one.
No.
Chiwetel, you'd love it to continue, no doubt, because you've just signed on to the franchise. Is there any chance of another one down the track?
Well, I guess that's up to Helen, and we'll have to see. She's definitely said at the moment that is it, but you never know.
Yeah.
Come on, Helen.
Well,
Come
guys,
on, Helen. I'm with you, Leo. Come on, Helen.
there is not many sequels apart from Police Academy that have gone on this long and has been this strong. Congratulations. It was a ripping movie.
We loved it. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for being a friend.
Debt Roulette returns tomorrow. Hey, guys, we were chatting about it earlier. Drake is in town. He has run up quite the tab at Nando's.
Loves the chook.
A few grand. So...
He loves the peri-peri chips. I reckon. Yum, who doesn't?
40 chickens. Whole chickens.
It's a lot of chicken.
We need a lot of protein. He's ripped.
Yeah.
So is all of
Has
his
he got a
crew.
good rig? I haven't seen the rig.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
right,
to
but I
check it out.
assume he's ripped. He's ripped. If he's eating 40 chickens,
As we said earlier, anything...
that's a lot of chickens. Isn't there a chicken shortage?
Anything Drake can do, we can do better. So we have
Can you play it? I put a lot of effort into this.
Anything Drake can do, we can do better. We can do anything better than Drake.
So today we have a Jace and Lauren tab set up at Nando's in Richmond.
680 Victoria Street from midday. We want to shout you lunch, Melbourne.
I'll be down there at midday. First 50 people.
Jace is like, you're going to be like mall cop.
Jace is hoping nobody comes, though, so
Exactly.
he can eat all 50
It's all mine.
burgers,
Give
50
out
chickens.
Give out a fake address. First 50 people. Nando's Richmond midday today. We will shout your lunch. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials. Nova.